What's up, guys, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be looking at Sol Campbell as the second part of our two-part double review with Bobby Moore and Sol Campbell. Guys, Sol Campbell started off his career at Tottenham and made his transition on the other side of London to Arsenal, where he is best known for playing defender for the Invincibles. I do have him, like I said in the Bobby Moore video, in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation with a half West Ham side for Bobby Moore and a half Arsenal side for Sol Campbell. This guy is definitely one of the best English defenders of his generation, and he is a beast, a brick wall. This guy is ginormous on this game. But let's go ahead and look at his face card stats. Sol Campbell has 78 pace, 35 shot, 55 passing, 48 dribbling, but 85 defense, 86 physical. He's 6'2". He's just ginormous. Low attacking work rate, so he stays back. A medium defensive rate. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skills. And in 6 games I played with him, guys, I didn't score any goals or assists. No yellow or red cards. But that's not what he's about. He is about being that brick wall on your back line that does not let anyone through without, getting a shove or a push, or he's just a rough guy, and I couldn't imagine what he was like when he played for Arsenal back in the day. He definitely was a menace on that back line. I did get him for just over 300k. Definitely worth it. I love playing with Sol Campbell, as I did on FIFA 15. Without further ado, guys, we're going to get into the in-game stats and then the highlights thereafter. Sol Campbell's in-game stats: 84 aggression, 83 interceptions, 82 reactions, 93 strength, 91 heading accuracy, 88 marking, 74 short pass, 3-star weak foot, 2-star skills. He has that low attacking work rate with a medium defensive work rate. Aerial threat, strength, specialities, and power header trait. This guy is dominant on corners as well as holding people off the ball. This guy is a beast. So we're going to go ahead and get into some gameplay now, and we're going to go straight into the pros of Sol Campbell's card. My first pro for Sol Campbell is an obvious one: his strength. He is definitely one of the bigger built players in the game, and with a 93 strength rating, this dude is nearly impossible for attackers to handle. You better have pace or you won't beat Campbell towards goal. He is what the definition of a beast is, and this guy, in my opinion, is a bigger beast than Akinfenwa. Second is his marking. Campbell will pick up a man, and it's almost like he never lets him out of his sight. He does a very good job of putting pressure on the defenders to make a move to get past him, and he's awesome one-on-one. Having a good center back next to Campbell isn't necessary, but if you do, it just adds to Campbell's worth in a better defensive line. Third is his heading. Now he does have an a low attacking rate, so there won't be many opportunities to score unless it's off of a well-positioned free kick or a corner, and I unfortunately did not get many opportunities for that, and I think that if I did, I think Campbell would have scored a couple goals via header, definitely. Regardless, at 6'2", his defensive headers are superb, and any ball in the air, Campbell is most likely to be the first to get a head on it and clear it out of trouble. Now for Campbell, I only have one con, and that is his offensive play. If you paid attention when I quickly went through his in-game stats earlier, Campbell's dribbling and offensive stats are for the most part orange and red, which really isn't good at all. But he isn't a very good dribbler, but his strength does aid him when he's on the ball. If he does have the ball and defenders are trying to push him off of it, they struggle, and most of the time they don't succeed. So he's good in that aspect, but coming up, he never comes up because of his low attack rate, and he is never going to shoot and score. He's just one of those guys that can maybe get an assist here or there, and the only way that he'll really score is off of set pieces, where he's in a good position to head the ball to goal. And I think that him lacking an offensive threat is really the only setback for Sol Campbell's card. But we're going to go ahead now, guys, and get into the overall summary of the card. And out of a 10 scale rating, I think that Campbell deserves a 7.5 out of 10. His pros and cons are listed, as well as the games played, goals, pass completion percentage, tackles won percentage, and his match rating average. While on defense, Campbell did also hold 2 clean sheets and had a goals against average of 1 2/3 per game, and that was with Bobby Moore by his side. If Campbell had a higher offensive rate and better offensive stats, Campbell could be a lethal defender. Guys, this England and Arsenal legend was so much fun to play with. I've always had him as one of my defenders on FIFA 15 and my Legends teams, and I think he plays just as well on FIFA 16. Like I said earlier, this is the second part of a double review. The first one was Bobby Moore. I'll leave the link down in the description for that. You guys can go check that one out. And after this review, I will go back on the offensive side of the Legends that you guys have helped me picked out. And my lineup of Legends to review next is Brian Laudrup, Rui Costa, and Alan Shearer in that order. And like always, guys, feedback is always appreciated. And if you're feeling crazy, hit that like or subscribe button. Again, if anyone wants to comment number 1 through 6 down below, this could help determine the position of a future legend that I review. And until next time, guys, I will talk to you later.